Thomas was 67 and proud of his healthy morning routine. Every day before sunrise, he'd lace up his walking shoes, grab a glass of water, and head outside to breathe the fresh air. But one Tuesday morning, everything changed. Just as he stepped out the door, a crushing pressure gripped his chest. He broke out in a cold sweat. His breathing grew shallow. Within minutes, he collapsed, clutching his shirt. 20 minutes later, Thomas was in the ER. Doctors confirming he had just survived a heart attack. Here's the shocking part. The trigger wasn't greasy fast food or a heavy steak dinner. It was something far more innocent. A seed he ate every single day, convinced it was good for his heart. If there's a seed silently clogging your arteries and setting you up for a heart attack, wouldn't you want to know? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover the 4 dangerous seeds to eliminate immediately. And the 4 powerful seeds you should eat daily to protect your heart, clean your arteries, and dramatically lower your risk. Thomas's story isn't unique. Just months before his incident, Linda, a 70-year-old grandmother, thought she was doing everything right for her heart. 3 balanced meals a day, no skipped blood pressure pills, no processed junk food. Yet she felt drained by the simplest chores. Climbing a single flight of stairs left her breathless. Some nights, she woke up gasping for air. Concerned, her doctor ran tests. The results shocked her. Her blood was thick and sluggish. Inflammation markers like CRP were high, and ultrasound imaging revealed early endothelial damage, microscopic tears in the delicate inner lining of her arteries. The science behind endothelial damage. Think of the endothelium as a Teflon-like coating inside your arteries, keeping blood flowing smoothly. When blood turns acidic, sticky, and inflamed, that coating starts to chip away. Microtears form. The body sends cholesterol patches. Over time, those patches harden into plaque. If one ruptures, it can block blood flow in seconds, starving heart muscle and triggering a heart attack. The numbers are sobering. Cardiovascular disease kills nearly 18 million people annually worldwide. Over 80% of heart attacks involve hidden endothelial damage, often without warning signs. For people over 50, chronic inflammation, poor diet, and inactivity act like gasoline on a smoldering fire, the hidden daily fuel for heart disease. This damage isn't caused by aging alone. Daily choices, especially certain healthy seeds and oils, can upset your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, thicken the blood, and inflame your vessels. Where Western medicine falls short. Most treatments target the numbers, lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, but often ignore why blood vessels are inflamed in the first place. Medications can save lives in emergencies, but long-term reliance can weaken the body's self-repair systems, creating dependency rather than resilience. True healing restores balance, strengthens the endothelium, reduces inflammation, and keeps blood flowing freely. This is the foundation of heart health for seniors and natural healing for blood pressure. And here's the twist. Some of the most common seeds in your pantry could be quietly fueling this damage. In a moment, you'll learn which to avoid and which to eat daily to protect your arteries. Because when you improve your blood quality, you improve the life of every single cell in your body. Number 1. Sunflower seeds, the omega-6 overload. Margaret, 72, thought her daily bowl of roasted sunflower seeds was a healthy habit, far better than cookies or chips. But over time, she developed swelling in her knuckles, stiffness in her knees, and found stairs exhausting. Blood tests revealed her CRP, C-reactive protein, a key inflammation marker, was nearly double the safe range. Her doctor warned, high CRP is like a smoke alarm for your arteries. It means damage is happening every day. The culprit? Sunflower seeds are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. In excess and without enough omega-3 to balance them, they trigger chronic inflammation that erodes the arterial lining, endothelium, allowing plaque to form, the pathway to clogged arteries. Most store-bought sunflower seeds are also roasted in cheap, oxidized oils and coated in salt, further stressing the cardiovascular system. Bill, 65, learned this after years of carrying salted sunflower seeds to baseball games. He suffered a mild heart attack despite eating healthy otherwise. His cardiologist said, even a small daily habit can light the fire. Smart Swap. Replace sunflower seeds with raw pumpkin seeds, rich in magnesium and anti-inflammatory compounds. Within 3 months of making the switch, Margaret's CRP dropped 40%, her swelling eased, and her energy returned. Number 2. Cottonseed oil. The silent artery poison. Joan, 70, cooked almost every meal at home and thought she was making healthy choices until she read the label on her vegetable oil blend. The first ingredient? Cottonseed oil. This cheap oil, common in processed snacks, fried foods, and salad dressings, is extracted with harsh chemical solvents, often contains pesticide residues, and is extremely high in unstable omega-6 fats that oxidize quickly, creating toxic compounds. A 2019 Journal of the American Heart Association study found that frequent intake of oxidized vegetable oils increases arterial stiffness and disrupts heart rhythm, both strong predictors of heart attack. Joan's symptoms matched the research: fatigue, occasional skipped heartbeats, and rising blood pressure. When she swapped cottonseed oil for extra virgin olive oil in cooking and flaxseed oil for salads, her palpitations disappeared, her energy surged, and her blood pressure normalized within weeks. Expert tip: always read labels. If you see cottonseed oil, vegetable oil blend, or partially hydrogenated oil, leave it on the shelf. Your arteries will thank you. Number 3. White sesame, tahini, the mineral blocker. Linda, 69, loved her homemade tahini, convinced sesame seeds were a bone health superfood. But a bone scan revealed early osteoporosis. The problem? Most white sesame seeds are hulled, their mineral-rich outer layer removed. While they contain calcium, they're also high in oxalates and phytates, which bind to calcium, magnesium, and zinc, blocking absorption. These minerals are crucial for heart muscle contraction, nerve signals, and arterial flexibility. Research in the British Journal of Nutrition confirms that high phytate diets can impair mineral absorption, raising the risk of heart rhythm issues and muscle cramps in older adults. When Linda swapped white sesame for black, unhulled sesame and pumpkin seeds, her mineral levels improved, blood pressure stabilized, and leg cramps disappeared. Tip: love sesame, choose black unhulled seeds and roast lightly to keep nutrients intact. Number 4. Dry chia seeds, the digestive time bomb. Roberto, 74, jumped on the chia superfood trend, swallowing 2 tablespoons dry each morning. That idea: chia absorbs up to 27 times its weight in water. Eaten dry, it can swell inside the digestive tract, causing blockages, especially in seniors with slower gut motility. A 2014 Annals of Internal Medicine case report documented an emergency where dry chia expanded in a patient's esophagus. Roberto didn't reach that point, but still landed in the ER with bloating and constipation. His doctor's advice: soak them first, or don't eat them at all. Now he soaks chia in water or almond milk for 20 to 30 minutes, mixing them with flax seeds for safe digestion and heart benefits. Number 1. Black sesame, the memory and blood pressure stabilizer. CM, 70, was a retired architect with shelves of old blueprints. Yet lately, he found himself staring at them, unable to recall the projects he once cherished. It started with misplaced glasses, forgotten names, and one day driving halfway across town before remembering he had no reason to be there. One chilly afternoon, an old friend told him, "Back in the village, we ate black sesame porridge every winter, kept the mind sharp and the blood warm." Skeptical, Siam began adding a spoonful to his morning oatmeal. 3 months later, his blood pressure had stabilized, his memory sharpened, and his daughter joked, "Dad, you haven't asked me where your keys are in weeks." Why it works. Black sesame seeds are rich in lignans and antioxidants that scrub oxidative stress from the brain, magnesium that relaxes blood vessels, and calcium plus iron that keep oxygen delivery smooth. All crucial for heart attack prevention. A 2021 Journal of Food Science and Technology review found they improve both cognition and vascular elasticity in seniors. How to enjoy: lightly toast to enhance flavor, grind for better absorption, and add to porridge, yogurt, smoothies, or soups. Siam now calls his morning bowl memory insurance, a simple habit quietly fortifying both brain and heart. Number 2. Flax seeds, the river cleaners of your arteries. Yusef, 68, loved the smoky spice of his favorite kebabs, but his checkups told another story: rising cholesterol, silent artery pressure, and sluggish digestion. Evening walks became rare, partly from fatigue, partly from constipation discomfort. One afternoon, his granddaughter, a nutrition student, handed him a jar of golden brown seeds. "Grandpa, these are like tiny brushes for your arteries," she said. Skeptical but trusting her, Yusef began adding 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flax seeds to his morning yogurt. By week 4, digestion was smooth again. By week 8, his cholesterol had dropped enough for his doctor to say, "We might even lower your medication." Why it works. Flax seeds are packed with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that keeps LDL cholesterol moving instead of sticking to artery walls. Their soluble fiber binds and removes excess cholesterol, while lignans fight artery-damaging inflammation. A 2013 Journal of Nutrition study showed daily flax can cut LDL by up to 15% and improve vessel flexibility. How to enjoy. Grind fresh daily to unlock nutrients, stir into soups, smoothies, yogurt, or bread dough. Use flax oil cold, not for cooking, to preserve omega-3s. Yusef now jokes his granddaughter gave him plumbing tools for his arteries, with no bill, just better flow and better health. Number 3. Pumpkin seeds, nature's muscle relaxers. Adil, 73, loved staying active, walking club, gardening, playing with his grandkids. But sharp calf cramps began waking him at night, forcing him to sit up and massage the pain away. Weeks of stretching, warm baths, and herbal teas brought no relief, and the sleeplessness left him drained. One evening, a walking buddy handed him a handful of raw pumpkin seeds. "My secret weapon against cramps," she said. Curious, Adil ate a small handful, about 30 grams nightly. Within a week, cramps eased. By a month, they were gone. His sleep deepened, mornings felt lighter, and even his resting heart rate improved. Why it works. Pumpkin seeds are magnesium powerhouses. Magnesium is the body's natural off switch for muscle tension, including the heart. It relaxes vessels, keeps rhythm steady, and boosts oxygen delivery. Low magnesium is linked to higher risks of arrhythmia, hypertension, and night cramps. These seeds also offer zinc for immunity and antioxidants to reduce arterial inflammation. A 2014 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study found higher magnesium intake means less artery hardening. How to enjoy. Eat raw or lightly roasted, add to salads, granola, oatmeal, or blend into pesto. Sprinkle over soups or stir-fries right before serving. Adil now calls pumpkin seeds his sleep insurance, restoring rest, steady rhythm, and the energy to live fully. Number 4. Hemp seeds, the joint oil with heart benefits. SA, 76, once loved her morning park walks, chatting with neighbors, watching the ducks, until persistent knee pain made each step heavy and risky. One afternoon, her daughter handed her a jar of hemp seeds. "Tiny drops of joint oil," she said, "and great for your heart too." Skeptical but hopeful, SA began adding 2 tablespoons to her morning smoothie. Within 4 weeks, the ache eased. By 2 months, she could complete the park loop without stopping. Her energy surged, and a checkup revealed improved cholesterol. Why it works. Hemp seeds have the ideal omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, reducing inflammation without tipping the balance. They also contain gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a rare omega-6 that fights inflammation, protecting joints, arteries, and heart health. Research in arthritis research and therapy shows that balanced essential fatty acids can reduce stiffness, improve walking speed, and lower inflammation markers tied to heart attack risk. How to enjoy. Sprinkle over toast, oatmeal, or salads, blend into smoothies or yogurt, mix into energy bars or soups just before serving. Best eaten raw for maximum nutrients. Now SA walks daily to her favorite bench under the big oak tree, pain-free, heart-strong, and grateful for a habit that restored both mobility and confidence. 5 seniors, all over 65, signed up for what they thought would be a gentle 30-day health challenge. They were tired of living in constant fear of chest pains, fear of rushing to the ER in the middle of the night. But this was not another crash diet or another pill to take. This plan was about restarting the body's natural repair system. The results shocked even their doctors. 80% lowered their blood pressure to safe levels. 2 participants reduced their medication dosage under medical supervision. All reported more energy, deeper sleep, and sharper mental clarity. The secret? 4 pillars. Eat, drink, move, breathe. Number 1. Eat enzyme-rich alkaline foods. Your blood is like a river, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every cell. But when your diet is overloaded with sugar, processed foods, red meat, or inflammatory oils, that river becomes acidic and sluggish, corroding the delicate lining of your arteries, the endothelium, and encouraging plaque buildup. The fix? Load your plate with alkaline, enzyme-rich foods. Dark leafy greens, cucumbers, sprouts, broccoli, fresh herbs, daikon radish. These act like natural river cleaners, neutralizing acidity, reducing inflammation, and rebuilding arterial walls. Pro tip: add the 4 heart protective seeds daily for extra minerals and anti-inflammatory fats. This combination forms the backbone of the best diet for heart disease prevention. Number 2. Drink mineral-rich alkalizing water. Not all water is created equal. Pure water hydrates, but mineral-rich, alkaline water also lowers blood acidity and supports circulation. Spring or mineral water, naturally high in magnesium and calcium. Warm lemon water tastes acidic, but leaves an alkaline ash in the body, helping blood flow. Smart timing: 2 glasses upon waking, 1 before each meal, and small sips throughout the day. Avoid chugging large amounts during meals to protect digestion. Daily goal: 1.5 to 2 liters for most seniors, adjusted for climate and activity. Clean, mineral-rich water helps thin the blood, making it easier for the heart to pump. Number 3. Move. Activate elastic blood vessels. No punishing workouts needed, just move at the right times in the right ways. Morning sunlight walks, 20 to 30 minutes in gentle sunlight, boosts vitamin D, lowers inflammation, and improves arterial elasticity. Barefoot walks on grass or sand reconnects you with the Earth's natural electrical charge, earthing, which lowers cortisol and stabilizes blood pressure. Post-dinner strolls, 10 to 15 minutes to blunt blood sugar spikes, protecting the endothelium from sugar damage. Vascular stretches, ankle rolls, knee bends, gentle hip rotations to keep blood vessels flexible and responsive. Number 4. Breathe. Use oxygen as medicine. Most people breathe shallowly, only using the upper chest. This starves the body of oxygen, forcing the heart to work harder. The oxygen reserve breathing exercise from our 30-day challenge. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, letting your belly expand. Hold for 4 to 6 seconds. This allows oxygen to saturate your blood. Exhale slowly for 6 to 8 seconds, releasing tension from head to toe. Just 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and evening can increase blood oxygen saturation, boost nitric oxide production, naturally relaxes arteries, lower heart rate, and naturally reduce blood pressure. Natural healing for blood pressure. Final takeaway: medication can save you in an emergency, but it can't replace the self-repair system your body was designed with. When you eat alkaline foods, drink the right water, move smartly, and breathe deeply every day, you're not just avoiding what can cause a heart attack. You're actively turning back the clock on your heart health. If you've stayed with me until now, you already know this. Your heart is not just a muscle. It's the engine of your entire life. And you can protect it, even if you've been told it's just part of aging. Here's your simple but powerful 7-day roadmap to start today. Day 1-2. Remove the 4 harmful seeds from your kitchen. Sunflower seeds, cottonseed oil, white sesame, hulled, and dry chia seeds. Your arteries will thank you for every bite you don't take. Day 3-4. Add the 4 protective seeds. Black sesame, flax, pumpkin, and hemp seeds, at least 1 serving daily. Think of them as nature's tiny shields guarding your heart. Day 5-7. Live the heart-healing lifestyle. Eat alkaline, enzyme-rich foods to keep your blood flowing like a clean river. Drink mineral-rich or lemon water to nourish and detox your body from the inside out. Take a morning sunlight walk, a barefoot stroll, or a gentle after-dinner walk to wake up your circulation. Practice deep belly breathing to fill every cell with oxygen and peace. By the end of just 1 week, you may notice lighter steps, calmer nights, and a heart that feels stronger and more supported. But here's the truth. This isn't just about avoiding what can cause a heart attack. It's about reclaiming your energy, your independence, and the years you still have ahead. Now it's your turn. Share your experience in the comments. Every story you tell might save someone else's life. And if you know someone over 60 who needs this, send them this video today. Remember, you can prevent heart disease. You can live longer and stronger. And together, as a community, we can make healthy aging the new normal. Your journey starts now, and we're walking it with you.